Hello and welcome to Sensational South. I'm Harish Upadhyaya. Over the next 30 minutes, we bring you all the major news and newsmakers from across South India. A top story today comes from Kerala, where temple authorities of the Bhadrakali Temple in Thiruvananthapuram were told by cops to not have saffron decoration and instead go for neutral colors and politically neutral decoration. This has further increased the tension between the ruling CPM and the RSS BJP combined. Neetu Kumar with this report.
It started out with the police asking Vellayani Bhadrakali Temple authorities to use multicolored decorations instead of just saffron ones. But it has snowballed into a massive political fight in Kerala. BJP has accused the ruling CPM of discriminating against Hindus.
Why CPM is afraid of this thing? Because the saffron color is the symbol of Hindutva. In all the temples in our country and outside the country, saffron color is used for various purposes. Why CPM is afraid of this? CPM is destroying the temples like Sabarimala. 2 years before what happened in Kerala, CPM is destroying the temples and attacking the Hindutva and the Hindu organizations using police.
CPM has hit back, claiming that the BJP is trying to saffronize temples and take control of them.
One method has been they are trying to control the advisory boards for the temples. Second, make the temple festivals for communal propaganda. So they have been trying to insist upon saffron flags to be hoisted in the temple or decorated around the temple. This is against the temple tradition of Kerala. The whole scheme of RSS to saffronize the temple.
That's their temple.
Analysts believe that bringing religion into politics is unlikely to work in Kerala, as was evident during the 2019 elections, which were held soon after the Sabarimala saga.
Why should BJP go after temple, go after saffron color? It's political Kerala that they have to look at. My advice to the BJP people in Kerala is that unless you go beyond the temple politics, unless you go beyond the saffron politics, you won't be able to make it in Kerala. But they still go after Hindus, Hindu politics, Hindu sentiments, go after temple politics, temples, in search of a new basis for them within the state. I think that is a foolish thought.
The saffron color decorations at Vellayani Temple has raked up a discussion about saffronization and religion and politics, with allegations and counter-allegations from both BJP and CPIM. It remains to be seen whether the issue will resonate with the Kerala public. With video journalist Ablash MS in Thiruvananthapuram, Neetu Kumar.
So did the authorities go overboard with this diktat, or, as the CPM is alleging, was the temple administration and the temple board filled with BJP members, and is that why they went for this decision? We'll debate this. We have an eminent panel joining us today. We have Dr. Jairaj, who's a political analyst. We have Mr. Suresh from the BJP, and we have Mr. S.K. Pramod, advocate from the CPM. I'll come to you, Mr. Jairaj, first. How do you see this entire fiasco? Did the administration and the ruling party go overboard in this case?
It's not that. That in Trivandrum is that in the Vellayani Bhadrakali Temple, there was some tension going on for quite some time. It is a part of the agenda set by the Sangh Parivar in capturing South India as a whole. So the local resistance, it is the local resistance of the people against those who stand for disturbing the secular fabric of this place. Kerala is a place where secularism is foremost observed by everyone. Every type of saffronization, like another governor now he is a governor in Goa. Earlier he was a governor in Mizoram. And when he was the state BJP secretary, he said during the Sabrimala agitation and Sabrimala campaigning going on, he said that it is the golden opportunity, grab the opportunity to confuse the people and grab the political power for this fringe benefit. These people, the Sangh Parivar people, all the members of the Sangh Parivar are doing this for quite a long time. They are forming in the camouflaging in the name of Kshetra Samrashana.
But can the police, can the administration, sir, stop the temple from using a certain color? Because constitutionally they can use any color. Do you think the police were wrong in asking the temple authorities to pick a certain color and drop certain color?
No. It's not like that. Everywhere they want to saffronize the whole thing. Like that, you know that in Pathan movie, when they talked about a particular color, this color is not associated with any, particular temple or anything like that. Who authorized them to use this color only as the temple? It's a festival. It's a festival of colors. It's a festival of plurality. It's a festival of secularism. And we must honor that. It's a cultural, cultural gathering. Every type of people from all religion. It lasts about 67 days, and each and every house in this area in Vellayani, it is near me where I am residing.
Yes,
they celebrate after the COVID, epidemic ended. This is after a long time. This thing is happening over there, and this is the strongest way to create a lot of confusion and problem between religious minorities and.
I'll take that to
they
Mr.
are
Suresh.
always doing this.
Mr. Suresh, it's seen as an attempt to create some sort of a confusion, and also they are saying when you have people from various religion coming over there for this festival, why in a way communalize the whole festival itself?
Sir, the Vellayani Temple is a Hindu temple, and the pilgrims and devotees who are coming there are Hindus. But the minorities, including the Christians and Muslims, they are supporting the festival because of this is going on there for the last so many decades. The thing which had happened today is that on 8th, the district authorities has given an order through the police that for the decorations and other on the area of the festival area and these temple premises, only the multicolor flags is to be used. The single color flag is prohibited. That is the order which has been given by the district authority through the police. It is against the law. Yes. It is against the spirit, and it is against the Hindu worship and Hindu religion. That is the issue which had raised there. Then we moved to the High Court of Honorable High Court of Kerala. The Honorable High Court has given a specific direction on day before yesterday that the police authorities has now no right to say that this multicolor flag is to be used for these decorations. They have no authority. So it is a great success to the.
In fact, I want to take that to Mr. Pramod. Mr. Pramod, you've looked at the kind of order that has come in from the High Court. It is saying the government has no business dictating terms to the temple board, and nobody can tell the temple board whether to pick saffron or not to pick saffron or go for any other color. Did the government really go overboard in this?
No, never. See, the Honorable High Court has, day before yesterday, announced the order regarding the temple administration. It's a duty of the Travancore Devasam Board, because this temple is owned and controlled by the Travancore Devasam Board.
Yes.
Then the question is, what is the right of the advisory committee which was taken? The advisory committee can only give sufficient help to the Travancore Devasam Board in conducting this festival. Here, my friend Mr. Suresh has said, I'm happy to hear him then. This festival is being organized by all the religious people. He has identified the religious teams also. In that sense, my submission is it's a secular festival. If it is a secular festival, why these Sangha people is insisting for decorating the area with the saffron color alone? Why it is so? If only the saffron color is there,
But Mr.
there
Pramod, the argument,
intention is that
the reason
this
given
is
by
when-
the
this is when-
administration was that it could disturb law and order. There was no question of being secular in whatever decoration items that were put up. Now is the
No,
government now shifting the
no.
goalpost?
No, it is not a shifting of the goalpost. What the government can do is, as far as government is concerned, government can give only support to these secular functions or these festivals. Whatever it may be, say Hindu temple or whether it's all the religious institutions can conduct their own religious festivals in Kerala as well as in India. But in Kerala, the scenario is that the secularism is jointly there. It is most happiest one we can see find somewhere else. The Sangha Parivar people want to make a shifting of that thing. So that is why they made a purposeful agitation or purposeful wrong intervention on this area. Why this happens? So then the government cannot shut down their eyes.
Mr.
So the
Pramod,
government
there's
has to
another question that has cropped up ever since this controversy came to the fore. One major question that is being posed to the Kerala government is, there are other places of worship of other religion. Will now Kerala government tell them which color to use? There are places where Hindus visit and that place of worship belongs to a different religion. Will then Kerala government now say you will have to use a neutral color?
No, because what the thing is that once this saffron color alone is monopoly is there, the other people, the secular people will also come. They will also raise that we want to host this type of flags or we want to use this color flag for decorating this area because this festival is ours. Then the tension will arise. What is the other way which is between the administration, district administrative authorities? They can only neutralize the things. So that is why this order was being pronounced. That was only to make the law and order situation in control. This alone is there. When people say that saffron is to be used, other people say that the other neutral colors should also be used. So there should be a tension. So if a tension is there, festival will not be conducted in the proper manner. Pardon?
Okay, I'll go to Dr. Jairaj. Dr. Jairaj, do you believe now this question will be raised before the Kerala government saying how will you now regulate celebration in other places of worship of other religion and what kind of decoration or what color they choose?
In a Hindu religion, I will not say Hindu as a religion. I will say it's a way of life. It's a people who live here totally can be called as Hindus. When we look into the history, we can understand that. So that is not applicable to everywhere. So it's a specific case there. They want to saffronize the whole area and make it a Sangha Parivar festival. So people in Kerala are much secular and they are against saffronizing temples. If you go to Shabarimala, all people from all walks of life, from all religion go there.
Exactly.
First they go to the Babar Mosque. It's a Babar Mosque is there. They are also in different parts of Kerala. You can see the Ayyappas going to the temple. They take rest in different mosques. In my place, my birthplace in Kollam, there are different mosques. They are sheltering them, giving food to them, celebrating the festivals together. So that is the culture of Kerala.
The majority of people in this temple board are BJP sympathizers, and the BJP has used that to create tension at this temple site.
Here, the problem is that the communist has denounced the religion, but that is their ideology. But their policy in India is minority appeasement. That's why they are saying that if it is a Semitic religion, we will allow their own flags for their decorations. It is Hindu will not the right to decorate their flags in their festivals. That is their view. It is against the secularistic concept of India. It is against the directions of the Supreme Court. And this attitude is against the directions of the latest High Court verdict. So the government should withdraw that order and allow to conduct the festival, 62-day festival, days festival properly
Okay, I'll go to Mr. Pramod. Mr. Pramod, you've seen the kind of order that came in from the High Court. Will now the state government look at some sort of a policy or a directive for other temples? And second, the High Court has made it very clear that it's the prerogative of the temple board. Do you believe it's also a very strong word sent out to the government and where it can interfere, where it can't?
No, see, it's only a single issue which was focused before the High Court in the aspect of this Vellayani Temple. See, it's not a day-to-day business of the government to interfere with the traditions or the religious worship or other things. It will be taken place according to the statutes which govern them. Here, the issue is what why the saffron color is being objected by the people at large. Because saffron color is being used as a trademark of the Hindu Parivar Sangam. That is the issue. Once the Hindu Parivar teams are making separation or making hard.
But many are pointing out that there are other colors that are identified with other religion.
No, which one, sir? Which one? Other colors, that is from the very long period also. Whether the Hindu religion is having a particular color, I can point out the Hindu temple wherein which the red color was being used. Even in the Vellayani temple, what is the color which is used by the main pujari or the tantri? It is red in nature. Yesterday, while the Tirumudi was taken in the procession, what was the color which was worn by the that tantri or the pujari? It is red in nature. And more with the Bhadragali temple, what does it mean? What does it mean? So can it be obstructed? So that is the issue, because the saffron is being used as a trademark of Sangha Parivar. That is the issue. That is why these obstructions are being raised by the secular.
We are absolutely out of time on this debate. One thing is for sure, there's a new flashpoint between the CPM and the BJP RSS combined in Kerala, and it is likely to continue. Thank you for joining us, all three of you, on this debate. We will continue tracking the story. Now, moving from Kerala to Telangana. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, the BRS president, celebrated his 69th birthday in style with grand pujas, documentaries being screened and blood donation camp. My colleague Swastika Das with this report.
Celebrations fit for a king. A mega birthday bash as Telangana's warrior KCR turned 69. It's almost like a festival with song and dance and a splash of pink everywhere. From life-size hoardings to rangolis, KCR is everywhere. Even in the sky, NRI associations, which are loyal vote banks of the party, also left no stone unturned. Santosh, an NRI based in the US, skydived with KCR's banner as Desh Ka Neta. KCR's daughter K. Kavita led the midnight celebrations by cutting a 69 kg cake with her son, while KTR unveiled a biography on his father in braille. But what took the cake was this: a dummy secretariat built at a cost of a whopping 30 lakhs by BRS's Warangal MLA, who was upset that the actual one couldn't be inaugurated on KCR's birthday in the wake of the election code for the upcoming MLC polls. From a political perspective, 2023 is going to be a decisive year for the KCR family as it preps to secure a third term in power, amid a strong wave of anti-incumbency and a threat from the BJP, which has its sights firmly set on dethroning KCR. Which is why the BRS's top leadership is raking up the Telangana sentiment. The only difference here is that this time around, KCR is being projected as the only leader who can beat the invincible Narendra Modi. It's going to be a long road to Delhi for KCR, but in battleground Telangana, a third term for him would be historic, as he would become the first ever chief minister from the south to achieve such a feat. So will Lady Luck shine on him again? Only time will tell. For now, a very happy birthday to KCR from Team CNN News 18. With Swastika Das in Hyderabad, Anisya Kumar for CNN News 18.
Time for a quick break now. On the other side, we'll get you other major stories from across South India.